Welcome back to my play of Final Fantasy XIV. We are now going to continue with the Wrath of the Titan. I'm so excited. Yep, well, no dilly-dallying. Let's go on. Ooh, that's her. She's going to help me again.
The Maelstrom requests our assistance.
Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume?
Yes. And no. It has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
What sort of peril?
The worst kind. A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Limsa has reawakened Titan.
How dare they?
Our task will be to slay the Primal. The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor. They are no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, two primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the sea wall, wreaking untold devastation. There, by the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Merlvip hired able to fend them off.
Mercenaries.
Yet it did not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
Thankfully, their second coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point. So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
The Maelstrom has kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since. Which brings us to the matter at hand.
Unlike Ifrit, we know scarcely anything of Titan. Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
Expect the worst.
And the best.
The Maelstrom's help is of course appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched. A pity the kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution would be more than welcome.
Yeah.
The echo will not avail you this time, I fear. If you are to survive, your steel must needs speak for you. No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
I will climb, not decline.
So you will accept?
Yes?
Thank you.
We can't very well send her to Limsa without Y'shtola, can we, Minfilia?
May I ask that of you, Y'shtola?
I never thought it in question.
Ever reliable. Very well. We will spare no effort to win victory. You may count on the full support of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And all not afield will aid the fight from afar. Thancred, Ida, go to the Grand Companies. Tell them of our plight and solicit their support.
Uriange?
Uriange, send word to the students of Baldessian, and Alphino if you would. Papalimo, compile all the information we have on Titan, little though it may be. You will be apprised of the tactical situation when you reach the Sailor's Ward. Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Titan! Gotten up to level 30. I'm catching up to myself. Very good. Okay, I'll go to upper decks. Okay. Could of course see which crystal it's near. Ah, it's in the guild. I should have known that since, you know, the Maelstrom, the Yellow Jackets. The one, the second, the third, the thingies. If I had been logical, I would have known. Good to see you, Private Nabhem. The Science have sent word that you were on your way. To business, then. It is as we told the antecedent, the kobolds have once again summoned Titan. A little over a moon ago, we began to observe the beastmen moving south in increasing numbers from Ogohobo. Our scouts subsequently confirmed the object of the aggression, crystals, fodder for the fell primal. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Your needs bring glory to the Maelstrom, Private Nabhem. Right pride am I to call you one of our own. Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wished to address Tabelina personally. We are no strangers to conflict. Long ago have the Sahagin and the kobolds plagued our people. Nor is this the first time we have had to address a primal threat. In the past, when Titan rose to threaten the peace, it was to the company of heroes we turned. But they are long disbanded, and we must look for other brave souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. So it is that we turn now to the sign of the seventh dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limsa's best hope. I hope you're all right, yet the situation is far from simple. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not the Thalaskari make a pact with the beastmen that each would keep their own lands, and that no blood would be shed? And was it not the Luminsons who violated this agreement? Dissatisfied with their lot? Shall we then condemn the beastmen for defending their home? Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. I would advise you to choose your words with greater care, Lady Stola. Stand down, High Commander. She has the right for it. And the wrong is mine. Really do I claim it. Yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from Titan's wrath. Or would you have us fall upon our swords? My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Limsa's citizenry are, of course, of paramount concern. Already we have observed disruptions in the flow of ether further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city ere long. I ask much of you, I know, but the need is great. I trust I can count on you, Private. You have my thanks, along with the full support of the Maelstrom. I await good tidings. That kobolds should summon Titan demonstrates they are stronger, are no longer amenable to negotiation. That being the case, we must needs prepare for conflict. Before we meet Titan in the field, however, it would be wise to learn what we can of our foe, and I can think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before. The company of heroes may be no more, but several of its former members still live. It is said that one of them is employed in the Grey Fleet mills in Noskis. quite why a mercenary should choose to become a miller. I do not know. When you find him, perhaps you could ask him for me? Meanwhile, I shall seek his followers. His fellows. Talk to Trachtenbommen. Might as well run out if this is my regard. And that's the map in... That is the map, for a matter of fact. I always try to mount and it never works in the city. Oh, the show wasn't here. There is a show here most nights. Or a concert. But there was no concert now. Aren't I able to enter to the gates as well? I think I am. I will try to remember that next time. And... oh, I meant to botanist. I plan to do carpenter next. So assuming I will need wood for that. So why not just be it if I run past it, you know? Use the miles effectively. Why do we have an arrow down now? I've seen that on enemies before. Because I know that marks out they're part of the fate. Not quite what I needed, but whatever. Like, the logic is that they are under level to give me XP or something? Just can't have remembered noticing it before. Supposed to be like a yellowish thing? Maybe, maybe not. Lay down your burden, son. Come drain a pint with me. We'll have a grand old time. Find ye a lass or three. You gonna say something, Venturer, or just keep staring? Staring. You wanna know about the company of heroes? Ah. Price of bleeding fame. Can't a middle in peace no more. Still seeing us, yeah, come all this way. Suppose it wouldn't hurt to oblige ye. 'Cause it is of lucky, lass. All Tractorum was the company's best axeman now. Now, was that what you wanted to know? I'm happy now. That's all I needed to know. Tales from Titus Slayer. Ha 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 ha. So you want to hear the tale of how the company heroes bested a primal, do you? Let me guess, you mean that old Tidius, yeah? Oh, if only you'd been there to see it. 'Twas a mighty struggle, like the legends of old. Me and the boys fought him for 3 days and nights we did. And the ground trembled with every step Tidius took. And then, when he hit ya, girl, it felt like a cannonball to the gut. Ugh! Just like that. Oh, what's that look for? I'm a darned hero, I'll have you know. The people around here sing me praises. Don't tell me you only care about learning the secret tactics we used to be, Tidius. Titus! Well, too bad, because now I'm not feeling charitable if you're so darn desperate. Then why don't you just do me a favor and those rats that made a nest by my windmill just south of here? Yeah, do that. And then we'll talk. I'm just trying to save the world here, but fine. You want it to end after you saved it, then have that ego up yours like that. Level 30, level 33. Allah. Rat King, can I catch him? That sounds like a cool pet. Wait. Are you happy now, Titan? You're a great big loser. Hey, so the BCs are ended, are they? Nice work, Venturer. Same with the hassle of, never mind. What? Still asking about how we bested Titus? I don't know, Ventura. It was a pretty risky strategy. The kind only a veteran of 10 score battles would rely upon. I want to teach you. I truly do. But unless you prove that you have what it takes to face that fat, beep, I can't in good conscience tell you a thing. At the very least, you need to be capable of, ending, say, Gabul? Gaboob? Come to think of it, that ain't a bad idea. Them creatures have a taste for the flour milled hair, so you ought not have trouble finding one in the vicinity. Of course, I ain't asking you to cut down one as quick and skilled as skilled axeman myself. Anyway, why don't you try heading due west of Stand and Lookout? Guess I Gobube comes calling. End it, and I might consider telling me more about old Titus. I can reason with that logic, at least a little bit. If you don't stand a chance defeating it, then I don't know what I'm give you, even though he's just given me his choice to end his trouble with milling, but his reason is good, the motive behind is what it is. Hello, Gobube. Farmer! Oh, it's a farmer. Oh, cutie. What have you say to me now, Titan Tom? You again. Then that Gobu was, that harassing the millers is ended? Didn't think I had any adventurer. Still, you took forever and a day to get that job done. I'm still not sure if I should tell you a secret. So, I was saying, I still don't know if you got what it takes to face Titus. Maybe if you slew, Tractantum, you in here drinking again? If you are, that gob you had better be ended. Oh, it's gone, Chief. I have me word on that. Axe that beast's skull. Axe that beast's head in two with me, trust the axe, that it. Is that a fact? And what will your friend here say if I ask her? She'll vouch for me, of course. That's right, friend. Tell me true. Was it he who ended the gobule? Or was it you? Chief, what are you saying? It's me, Tractorum. The finest axeman ever to serve in the company of heroes. A legendary mercenaries who ended the bastard Titus. Titus? Who in the seven is Titus? Some primal you fought in, Drink Sudden Dream. The company of heroes ended Titan. You half-wit. Ah, yeah, well, Titus that was me and the lads used to call him. That is the biggest load of shahagan I ever heard. Both of you, outside. We'll learn the truth in a mincing way. Tractor him. If you did end that gobule, you might consider your contract. If you didn't end that gobube, you might consider your contract revoked. You might need longer shorts. Alright, first on the rules. First one and their boulder will be judged on the gobule event. And don't even think about ending mine. That's cheating. Who picked these boulders? They're nothing alike. Oh, let the contest begin. Look behind you, a three-headed gobube! Ah! Ah! How are you doing, lass? Feeling a bit stiff by any chance? Oh, you cheating, baby. You're still at it. Ugh. Just lucky I got one of these. Assume and the ad, you know. Are you cheating again, baby? Me arms! Me bleeding arms! Yeah, they're so tired after that gobube. Didn't even get the percentage on, baby. Alright, I admit it. I lied about being the company heroes. But I'm begging you, Chief. Please don't dismiss me. I've learned me a lesson. Honest, I have. Save your blubbering, Tracton. Should've known. Mercy, please. I don't want to deceive you, I swear. It's just that I keep getting turned away by the folk I ask for work. And I panicked. See, the last job I had was at Costa del Sol, and there was a Gizzle Marauder everyone treated like royalty when he heard who was captain of the company heroes. I finally understood why. I was being serious when I said I was one of them. I wasn't being serious when I said I was one of them. But you went and believed me, so I... Well, look. His name was Waistgate, alright? Waistgate. He'll tell you how to defeat Titus, or whatever that thing's name is. That's what you wanted, ain't it? So come on then. Tell the chief to forgive me. It's only fair. To Costa del Sol. Why that great leader of a mayor type person is. Please, okay. Ooh. Pardon, you wish to slay the Lord of Crags? We must end him, Captain. The good people of Limsa are depending upon us. You fancy yourself heroes then? Just like in the tales? Be not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for the well-being of you and yours. And my associate here has bathed in Ifrit's fire and lived. She's blessed with a power that protects her from primal influence. Thus was she able to lay down the Lord of the Inferno. We know full well the risks and have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Pray be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way. A woman who can't be tempered. Useful. But it will not be enough. If it is true that the company of heroes... It is true that the company of heroes fought and felled primals, but each victory was bought with the life's blood of brave men and women. And Titan was the worst we faced. Aye, we defeated him, in the end. But he took from us some of our very best. Even if you possess the power you claim, I have no reason to believe you will succeed. Believe what you will, we mean to try. Though our lives be forbid, we will not abandon Limsa in the wrath of Titan. You are passionate, I'll grant you that. And you deserved better than the greeting I gave you. But I will not send you into Olgomor on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have assurance that you are more than common adventurers. I oversee security for Master Gzh's estate. Perhaps you can demonstrate your abilities by attending one of our... Man, have you not heard nothing I've said? We have not the time to perform trivial task. The enemy is at the gate. Do you imagine words can sway me, girl? If you dislike my conditions, then you are welcome to find your own way into Gahamo. Though it pains me to admit it, I fear we have no choice but to acquiesce to the man's demands. Yet much remains to be done if we are to best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. I will use the time to see to the remaining preparations. Leaving the dirty work to others, are we? Very well. Pray do whatever the good captain bids, however trifling. Remember the fate of Limsa hangs in the balance. Pretty. Sure thing, why not? Master Gregojugu requests can be more demanding than you really realize. Before I set you to your true task, I would like to verify this won't be a waste of my time. And Nyx has recently been seen prowling the beach to the east. As you can imagine, Master does not want a large, slimy creature anywhere near his lands. The beast is cunning, but you should have no difficulty luring it out with herring. Slay the Nyx and return to me. Oh, and do not forget to bring me a leg as proof of the end. Of course I won't. Why would I ever try and fool you like that? It's not like I have a world to save. Whatever. 30, level 30, yeah. So confident I'm even gonna wait when we're back. I don't lose my combo if I throw. Okay, good to know. I just had to test. Chocobos don't like water, apparently. We have that as a fact now. Well, did the Nyx? Lest you think me overly cautious in protesting you in this way. You should know that we had an incident long ago. A foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claimed to have served in the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact he did not. Anyway, now that the pointless busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge that befits your talents. Nix that. A modest proposal, you say? We shall start that in a mo. What is your task for me now, good sir? 2 highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future. How near? Master Ganjuju wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. How is this proving my skill? But while money is no object, not everything Master Ganjuru desires can be easily purchased. It is to be an extremely exotic feast, and so, Stabo, your mission is to seek out and obtain rare ingredients our chief requires. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied with suitable wine, and by suitable I mean the very best there is. That, however, can wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate as it is. It will be a long and arduous journey, but you need not toil alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served under my command still live, and they will guide you in your quest. For the first ingredient, I will have you travel to the South Shroud and speak with Landalal at Camp Tranquil. What? You mean to tell me you cannot afford to waste time as your associated adventurer? If you have not the endurance to complete this mission, how do you expect me to believe you can outlast the Lord of Crags? Either do it or don't. I have work to do. Please don't say I have to do one thing, come back to... Can I just get all the ingredients and do them all at once, please? Beautiful. What level was my thaumaturge? 26. I'm still on 30. That is fine. Do you require assistance, adventurer? So this is the one who would challenge Titan. I've been expecting you, Stabo. The ingredient you seek is the egg of a giant adamantoise. The method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest, of course. Simple in theory, difficult in execution. Most who try die in the attempt. Will I help you get it? Ha! You amuse me. I will not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. From me you will receive only information. What you do with it is your choice. He needs to explain a few things to me. Okay. Let me be clear. This business is between you, me, and the captain must remain a secret. See, I don't regret my time spent with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interesting people, ending them. It was all jolly good fun. Alas, Gradinians are, by large, an unforgiving lot. Detoth here being a rare exception. I've had to go to great lengths to ensure that I am seen as a model citizen, with no taste of drinking, nasty stuff, and all those other activities I so dearly miss. So understand that if you ruin my little charade by wagging your tongue, I'll fashion a noose with your entrails and swing it around. Well, what are you waiting for? There's perfectly good adamantoise egg in a nest to the east of here, just right for the taking. Not that I expect you'll live long enough to claim it. The mother never stays far from the child, and you will surely be attacked the moment you lay hands upon the egg. There will be other heroes, Stabo. You do not need a challenge, Titan. Abandon your quest, or you will rot in the swamp. Will I now? Oh, will I now? You think too little of me, darling. 'Cause I am greatness incarnate. Just picking up all the quests so I don't have to come back and pick them up. I will know where up-picked ones are. Trial by turtle is this one. Like, yeah. It's funny that when I jump off ledges in game, I still get a surge. In the, I don't know if it's a diaphragm or what it is. Oh, I'm so surprised. Oh, I couldn't interrupt that, I guess. I live. Why couldn't I just get all the ingredients at once? This is so tedious. I thought you might have the good sense to leave this place. By your continued presence, I take it you intend to preserve to the bitter end. Ah, such bravery, such recklessness. That was well against Titan. Leave the 8 with me. I shall see that it gets to the captain. You should make haste to southern Thunderland. In Forgotten Springs you will find a man named Udnu. He will be your next guide. Safe travels, Dabo. Okay. That could have been worse. I thought I went back to the captain to go to a new place, so... Thank you for that, game. Thank you for that little thing. State your business, adventure. So this is the one Whiskat sends me. I haven't the foggiest what he sees in you. And until I do, you will receive no aid from me. Are they all just so rude? Why so rude? Persistent bugger. Very well, let's have a look at you. You've seen your share of battle. There's no mistaking that. And you did manage to obtain the Adamantoise egg. However, that was not more than a display of brute force and blind courage. The Nun I once thought also believed that its strength would save him. He was wrong. And now I am Nun. Nun. Many years ago, I joined the company of heroes to hone my skills, instead of challenging my predecessor before I was ready. Even when I was young, I understood what victory goes to the patient, the cunning, the pragmatic. That's why I claimed my position, and that's why I still hold it. And that's why I will not help an unproven whelp. The children of the sand do not offer aid to strangers. To do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you were to recognize skill as a skilled hunter in your own right, I would be permissible to assist you. And there wasn't double R there, but I got into it. Across the desert to the east lies the Amaljar encampment. There dwells a warrior renowned for both his strength and his guide. To even face this Amaljar in battle, you must find a way to lure him away from the encampment. This will be a test. Draw and defeat the veteran. For this, I will offer you no advice, only this one spare. Why, you ask? You will have to solve that riddle yourself. Now go, and this old warrior, and bring me his necklace. Wow. These guys just do not want the world saving by any other than themselves. Or is it because I'm a woman? I joke. I joke. The perfect prey. And we are at 31. Lovely. hunted many sandworms for another job quest I did a few days ago. You don't scare me, beast. Grease main. Now I wait. Yeah. Well, I could see him coming here. That'll be a cool cutscene. Easy. Oh, it's a cool name. Has an A on it. What's all these icons? And that's also down green. And that's not... It's a teensy bit below me, but not too low to not should yield experience. Maybe I've just been blind before. I'm actually going to look at old videos when I'm editing them and see if it's there. I thought I made friends with you guys. You will all bend to my awesomeness when I save this world. You will eat your words. Tell me, adventurer. Is our old nemesis dead? Past? Ended? 'Tis a fine necklace, as benefit a veteran of countless battles. It will make an excellent trophy. The spear. It belonged to one of his brothers. I knew when he spied it from afar, he would be unable to resist venturing outside the encampment to see for himself. Did you discern my intent? Or was it a dumb luck? I wonder. Either way, you impress me. Adventurer, I shall tell you of the ingredient you seek. This wasn't even the ingredient. Ah. A shame we did not meet when I was still with the company of heroes. You were made a fine recruit. But no point in dwelling on what cannot be. You have a Wellick worm to hunt. Sandworms slither bracingly across the desert dunes, but Wellick worms are far fewer in number. Rarity breeds demand, and so their meat is highly prized as a delicacy. The only way to catch your quarry is to entice it with something it cannot resist. These worms are prey on the smaller creature of the Sagoli. A freshly angler loot would be my choice of bait. There is an area teeming with anglers to the east. I will mark it upon your map, along the location where Welwick worms are most frequently sighted. Be warned. The worm will go into a feeding frenzy. If your skills are lacking, it will devour you as well. When the worm turns. Yep. Angler. Sorry, little fella, I just need your carcass. Apparently. Done that. Oh, can't wait to do Titan so I can do my Summoner quest and assumingly get Titan. Whee! Just because I know this, I feel like the game is teasing me. It is so rude. Utterly rudeness. I didn't know that I was waiting for that summon. I wouldn't be so antsy. But this would still be very tedious. Stay, 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 stay. Yeah. Stay, 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 stay. Yeah. Easy as pie. Isn't that a phrasing? And back to the rude old bugger I go. How many ingredients? And then there's the wine afterwards. Sitting so out of frame when I'm just trying to eat the mic. A solution would be to move my camera. Solution for next. You look well. Have you caught your quarry then? Your skills as a hunter rival those of our best. I applaud your success, Stabolina. The meat will need to be heavily smoked before I ship it to Waistgate. Worry not, you have my word that he will receive it in time for the banquet. You must be eager to obtain the third ingredient. I regret to say that I know naught of this location. For once you should return to Costa del Sol and seek Waistgate's counsel. Ah, but hold a moment. Since you will be meeting the captain again soon, there is something I would like you to deliver to him from me. I spoke too soon about not going back and forth 100 million trillion bajillion times, apparently. The captain was always fond of his brand wine. I would be grateful if you could deliver it on my behalf. I was reckless and angry youth when I first joined the company, yet he would have been well within his rights to cast me out. Everything I have I owe to his wisdom and generosity. Waistgate was a firm yet fair teacher, an expert molder of men, and I suspect that is still the case now. Please give him my regards, Stabo. Please let this be the wine. And then it's done. Please, please. I'll send this unicorn in his face before I talk to him. He's a numbnut. Pew! Well met, Stabo. Landel and Eldenu both spoke highly of you. What brings you here today? Ah, my favorite. I shall have to thank Nun personally. Now, you have but one ingredient left. Fortunately, you will not have to travel to Aldenod this time to obtain it. Please let it be here. Truth be told, I never intended for you to collect this last ingredient. Brayflox, my old quartermaster, wished to bring it Costa del Sol herself. However, not long ago she sent word that there's been some trouble at the Longstop, and that the delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident herself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Though I would like nothing more than to aid him myself, I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Make haste to the hidden falls docks and speak to Uzun Nazun. He will direct you to the Raincatcher's Gully, where Brayflox and her people have made their home. This is a quest I want to do. People in danger. This suits my gala. I've never had a definition of that word. I might have used it wrong. I might have used it wrong. Do not know how it's spelled. I have no idea what it means, but it sounded like the thing to say. Do I go through here? Should I go up? I think I should go up. It's like this just leads into a cave. And this looks more rightly so. Large buffalo. Name doesn't lie. Oh, there's a bear on his tummy. Oh, you cute. You cute, you. What's the hurry, adventurer? Eh? Something happened over at the Gobble settlement. I don't know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beastmen, but go and talk to the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you to Raincatcher's Gully. This is over yonder. Over yonder. Things we do for cheese, so I'm getting cheese then. Oh, that was just something. Can I go through this peak? Nah. Hi, giant toad. Also, hey, don't eat me. I'm riding on a big chocobo. I should be too heavy for you. No, what was tongue trickle, tongue fickle, tongue... What was that word a few episodes ago? Oh, no. Arnar. Shh, shh. Tongue flaps. What kind of psychic vision is this? What in... Okay. Tongue flaps of waistcoat by be reaching ears of Brayflox. Uplander is come for tasty flesh gobble treats, yes? Quest price of Uplander deep in Longstop. Fighty beast chased Gobbleflock from homes. Gobbleflock needs goody Uplander give safety to Longstop. With much hard landing. Huh? Is this a dungeon? I never expected. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Okay. That came out of left. I don't mind, it's fine. It's fine. Our left field. Why is it left field? Apparently I'm word confused today. Word pondering today. Oh, cute place. Meanie beasts. Okay. Let's see if we have less trouble than we had in the manor here. We started left, I guess. Bye. I remembered to stop using AoE when there was only one left. I am greatness. For now. I shall not miss secrets. Just maybe it's small keys. Playing the Ubu Ubu fighting stance. I'm not so greatness incarnate. Yet again, I forgot to use my chakra out of combat to activate the little thing. Still not liking how I've set up these buttons. It will need workings on. And I'm just gonna go single target now, since he's gonna be ended by the tank, presumably. This looks like further on. Need to investigate these little stop-it-ups first. No secrets in this stop-it-up. Oh, this also might be further on. Never mind me. I don't know what I'm doing, guy. I'm exploring. Exploring is fun. Isn't it? I have been poisoned. Is it a positionary thing? Or is it not? I'm so I have problems with these buttons. I can't even click the right one. Okay, so this is probably a key that I get from the other place of henceforth, and this is back. Okay, then we go over yonder. Over yonder is where we go. I want to have that flower as a night lamp. It's so pretty. Hi, Pathfinder. Gobbleflock and danger. Uplanders take gate key. Open hedge gates. Okay. You won't have to ask me thrice. Hedge gate. It's a pretty gate. Oh, I want to build things now. I'm gonna AoE them down. Just because I want to. Just kick the ground so hard and make it crumble. I'm an earthquake. Awesome. Oh, I don't kick the ground anymore now. More ads, please? So you're not turning away from the healer? Tank. Do your tanky thing. Is it because of where I'm standing? Would you move him if I moved? No. Okay. Just testing things here. Great yellow pelican. Yay, ads! Just in time for my double AoE. Let me know if my team is missing health and I need to actually solo target the ads. I need to move the team over yonder. I'm obsessed now. I'm so sorry. The speakings of this video must be gut-wrenching. But I'll have my fun when I can find it. And I am just a little bit sorry. Just a little bit. I'm more sorry that I still haven't used my chakras. Polina. I now have a new job class. Got a good job quest. Job class quest. Kindly uplander gobbledygook needs quick in hand. I want people to see. Rude. Mad beast. At least it's not a stain. Oh, wrong one, but still cool. Gotten so used to AoEs, I almost forget to not use them now. Ooh. Treasure! Upland the same gobbleflock. Huzzah! Zaha! Yeah. Yeah. One more AoE. One more! I can deal with him now. And he did. And that's what he did. Okay. And these cause why not? AoE is fun. Especially when you change the ground. You crack the ground. Can I go up here? Is there a secret up here? No. Just a little gobbledygook. That's away, and this is away. I need to save the goblin. Why is it called a goblin? I thought we didn't like goblins. No, I was too late. Goblin failed at and bonus things by doing that. I'm super upset by that. That was so cool of me. Just because I was curious about the stairs, he had to lose his life. That looks like a forward path. That looks like a something that I can't reach because I have to do the forward path. Okay. Fine by me. Show me the map. Show me the map. You will not lose your life on my watch. I will save you in time. Unless I forget my AoEs again. I hope I get a chakra AoE at one point. I might be more inclined to remember it than when I'm just like in AoE mode. I pressed the wrong button, but that's fine. Tried to move, but my hand couldn't hit the right key. Oh, when I rescued him, I got a treasure, so I could have got a treasure for that one. Oh, it's fine. Not really, but whatever. This is not the end of us, okay? Keep forgetting that I have a limit that they won't use. due to being NPCs. So that is also a thing I will have to start doing. Always adds? Yeah. The NPC DPS is attacking it, then I shall also. Shall see to Thunderfoot. Okay. Don't give me chats when I have to read things. Oh! Not okay by any means. No means. 0 means. Wrong key again. Losing my focus. New ad then? Since we turned around? No? Yes? Okay. Oh, that Thaumaturge has thunder too. I don't have that on mine. It's very sad. Don't eat my friend. We need cheese. Apparently. Both be more helpful. Yeah, you want more helpful. Victory, Brayflox. Longstop is not overturning. And the gate opened. Tongue flickers. The world is kind to me. It knows I am, to a small degree, greatness incarnate. Stack them up for me, please. Make it very difficult to do AoE. I will report you. I won't. Secret? Something secret? I like secrets. Just a trick. Trick. It fooled me. It will again. Oi. Back them better up. It's not even fun. Boo. Will I ever get chakras another way than charging them? I feel like I should. One of the abilities should generate chakras. Maybe an upgraded version will. Maybe I get that on my next quest. So many maybes. Time will show. Not the best stack I saw. It is somewhat better if I can stand in front with you and not be eaten, please. I need to read more on that ability, what it actually does. I feel like it said something about something weapon skill. Arrive in the heart of Longstop. So the hedge gate. We're not done yet. Will there be ads? Ooh, that hurts. Don't stack people. Stop stacking. Unless healing is easier with stacking. Depends on what healer you have, I guess. I don't know if... A lot of... I should have moved from something, I guess. I know that white mage healer, or conjurer as it might be here, has a lot of... of the AoE healing is... bread healing, if that is a word I can use. So stacking is needed for that. Turn around again. Or not. Oh, I can see if anyone becomes bubbled. It's good that I got bubbled fast, so I actually could... What's going on here? Okay, new boss. There's no other targets. Did he eat him? Will he eat him? What's going on here? I can see if anyone's bubbled, but I'm assuming... He ate him! How do I get cheese from that? Gutgate. Ooh. Next thing will be the last boss. We're on the final part. The end is nigh. No more need to AoE, I guess. Must go up there. Might be secrets. Is it worth using AoE for just two? Don't know if it is damage-wise, but it is cool-wise. I will do it. No, there was only one left. Don't get to crush the earth again. So upsetting. This is also just a trick place to look over yonder. Sorry, but I really am not. Ash Strike, your time has come. Pretty little one. Can we also grab these? Just, you know. Ooh, what's that? Come here, tank. If we wipe now, I'm not really sorry. I had to try, okay? It was mandatory. I can break the earth more. No, that was my last breaker of earth for this round. One more. Yeah. Is this a secret boss? Is it not a secret? It's a secret because this one's supposed to go. Are you something cool? Are you difficult? Will you be difficult? So far, okay. Doesn't feel like very bossy, but not like very miniony. I'm gonna deem it mini bossy. Also, I have to use chakra. I forgot to use the right ability. Do I get anything cool? Anything? 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 Well, at least now the way forward is open. Oh, it was shut. I didn't find a secret. I found what we had to do. Okay. The end is nigh. I'm just a little bit sorry. Flying eyeball? Not yet. Are you full now? You ate a crocodile? Ayata? Whoa. He takes very little damage. Okay, are we attacking some of them? Where's the Traumator? Oh, son! Okay. I didn't move far enough away, or did everybody just get poisoned? Nobody knows. I will just punch, 'cause that's my class. Still assuming Titan is a dungeon? I suddenly get many dungeons unlocked. Oh, there will be more this time. Follow the NPCs. They know the way. Yeah, I didn't get poisoned this time, so I was too close. Actually a bit cool. I like the movements there. Upu upu. Raptor. Crow. He knew ahead of time. He must be cheating. Ah, it's doing too close. Ah, but we have a dispeller, so it's fine. You can't charge, you just ate a crocodile. Okay. Why did it have to get that button when I had to itch? Scratch. Had an itch. Go to sleep, no Ayata. At least you will end with a full belly. Ooh, another level. I was getting so close to catching up and then I just took off. Poof. Increase HP recovery via healing actions by 10% for self and nearby members. That is cool. Give Upland good head feeding. Is that my cheese? Is that my cheese? Wasn't supposed to talk to them. No, it's all good. Tongue flickers. Goodly Uplander has thanks for Gobbyflock. Fighty Beast was tricksy foe, but Uplander unwitted and plan smacking. Uplander has goodly head for Fighty Tink. Bradley Fox happiness tasty fresh. Gobbly treats to clever Uplander. Cheese? Cheesy stinky sweet gobble treat. Special make with secret gobbly arts. And no party complete without gobbledygooda. Brady Fox every day say. Stinky and cheese the tastier? Is that how it is? Maybe? Please have I proven myself now? No, I'm gonna have to go collect the wine as well. Hello. I gather you solved Brady Fox's little problem? Yeah, I can sniff it on me, can you? By the gods, this unholy stench, it's definitely goblin cheese. Judging from the smell, this should be quite flavorful. How's it made? It's best you remain ignorant of such things. I still remember when I learned what kind of milk they use. I don't want to know anything else. Bravo, Stabo! Thanks to you, our guests shall be honored with a marvelous banquet. But what good is an exotic feast without equally exquisite? I know the word, I just do not remember how to say it. Exquisite. Aperitif. Lucky I know just the person to ask. Make your way to Wineport and seek out Shamani Lumani, another former member of the company. All you have to do is give him this order slip. He'll take care of the rest. Oh, and if you're wondering, this is merely a ploy test to test your patience. I assure you I do actually need that wine. If this. And while you're there, give Shamani Lumani my regards. Yeah, this better be the last. And it better be the wine. What do you mean you forgot the wine? That's a good quest name. Great quest name. At least we have aetheryte crystals. And most of these quests are close to them. Sweet grime, and are you reek of it? An adventurer, unless I am mistaken. What brings you to Wineport? This is gonna say, make a meaningless task for this foolish lass. An order. Let me guess. A request for the finest vintage I can muster? The paper smells of loam and perfume. Costa del Sol. And there's also an unmistakable odor of goblin cheese. Yes, Master Genju would not settle for anything less than the best. Des Lewis and his crew must be quite busy preparing exotic feasts. Hence his decision to rely on an adventurer. Ah, but perhaps you are confused. This display of deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways. But you have no interest in my affairs. You wish only to discuss the wine, I suspect? Yes. I can an offer you can't. You can refuse. Life can be so delightfully unpredictable. I always had a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire that I could pursue it more than a mere hobby. It wouldn't have been possible if not for the savings I amassed during my time as a mercenary, of course. Say what you will about the nature of that work. None can deny that it pays well. Does it? Yeah, okay, it does. Ah, but you've grown impatient, and Wisecat must have his wine. Herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is of sufficient quality for this occasion. The best vintage in town are hoarded by Bergliant, who owns and operates the largest winery in Willibrand. Somehow I doubt he will receive your request, but given these circumstances, we must need beg his assistance. Must we, though? Must we? Pretty winery. What rank amateur bottled this wine? The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismissal is too good for the man responsible. He should be made to drink every drop of this polluted swill. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important discussion, and I do not care for interruptions. That winter bid you speak with me. Ah. Neither you nor your friend has the palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. I would sooner serve you gobblegoo urine than sell you my worst vintage. Be gone from my sight. I'd rather not be gone from your sight. I take it is a no. Really, in those words? Well, I cannot say I'm surprised. While there's no denying his passion and skill, the wine barton of Limsa is not known for a man. Is not a man known for his tact. Very well, we shall have to take an alternative approach. Should I be a ninja for this, mayhap? There's a chance, however small, that another resident of Wineport can furnish us with a suitable wine. In fact, you had some several years ago. Had you come several years ago, I guarantee this would not be a problem. Alas, the quality of our product has declined significantly in recent years. The only breeds cultivated these days are common lowland wines, which isn't to say that the grapes are of poor quality, only that we have known better. Long ago, the vinegaroons of Wineport crossbred several species and produced grape-bearing wine of never-before-seen quality. Bacchus grapes were once the pride of this town, as they were used to produce vintage which surpassed all others. This includes the most aromatic, the most complex, the most flavorful of all wines. Aye, the legendary Bacchus wines were born right here in Wineport. Pardon my enthusiasm. You see, once I had the privilege to sample that particular wine, it was an otherworldly experience. In that moment, I felt as though I had tasted the nectar of the gods themselves. It transcended my mortal flesh and was one with all creation. This is magic, people, so don't think that wine will do this to you. This is a game. All the triggers be wand. But all is too often said. The calamity changed that. The Bacchus vineyards were completely destroyed. along with much of the insistent stock of Bacchus wine. What little remains is closely guarded by its owners, for it can no longer be made. We cannot convince Baigan to part with his wines. Our next best options, as ridiculous as it sounds, is to find someone who has a bottle of Bacchus wine and offer them every gill we can spare. I've heard rumors of that one Viganus tending his vineyards might have once owned a bottle. Perhaps you could start with speaking to them. Why do I have the feeling that we will have to steal? This will end in a stealing mission. I just have that inclination. Go up, I go down, I go left. Where do I go? Go here first then. What? Do I have Bacchus wine? I wish. I never had a chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend, but if you've got a few years too late. Bacchus wine. Oh, remind me. Used to have a cellar filled with the stuff, though thought I could keep the wine safe from the thieves and the elements. Never counted on a primal blowing up my house. Yeah, you never do expect a primal to blow up your house, which is why I want to defeat Titan and you just put him in meaningless tasks. No luckum. Most regrettable, but we had to try. Oh, but Bacchus wine would have been perfect for the occasion. Though I must confess, my certitude would be due in part to my personal history with the beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I decided to become a vintner. After Titan blinded me in our battle beneath Ogomo, I fell into deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Bacchus wine for the first time that I realized there still was so much I could experience, even in my condition. It helped me to find a new direction in life. It breaks my heart to think that wondrous ambrosia once filled me with hope, may be lost to us. I must say, all this talk of Bacchus wine has made me a rather nostalgic. Indeed, there is much I miss about my life with the company of heroes. After everything the captain has done for me, I could not bear to disappoint him. I have no fear. I swear that I shall find a suitable wine for the banquet, though it may need some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, there is a favor I would ask of you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of my despair, I stumbled across a Willibrand as a vagabond drunk. I suspect I was looking for a place to stay, because I very nearly found one not far from here. It was there that a man named Dresta took me in and nursed me back to health, and it was he who gave me my first taste of Bacchus wine, which helped me find my new calling. Though I'm still a novice of the arts, I would like him to know that I'm pursuing my dream. This is my own original creation. I would be most grateful if you deliver it to him in my stead. Dressed sometimes work in the rain-catcher's gully docks, so perhaps Rixlitux can tell you where to find him. Perhaps he can, but since I can no longer speak, that will continue in the next video. I am in resting place. Okay. Thanks for watching this. We will get our drink and then we shall be approved to defeat Titan in the next one. I hope. Pray to the primals? No. Don't pray to the primals. But you know. We will see. Thanks for watching. And that thing that I have just never mentioned because I'm new to this. Like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Stabbo out.